Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah Muhammad ibn Abdullah wa ala alihi hizbillah ma ba'd. Okay, so today we have another question, and that is, how was the Quran revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And when we went through, we can find different versions of the same question, like in which ways Allah subhanahu wa taala talked to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What are the means used by Allah subhanahu wa taala to converse with sallallahu alaihi wasallam? So normally, let's get to the question directly. The message Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends to all the prophets are called Wahi in Arabic. The message sent to all the prophets is called Wahi in Arabic. And this Wahi, it can be sent to prophets in different ways. According to the Quran and Hadith, there are certain means and certain ways Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses to give his message to the prophets. So in that, let's start from the popular ones. First one is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will directly speak to the prophets. For example, in the case of Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, while he went to Mi'raj, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took him very close to him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam very close to him. Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam saw Allah. They had a conversation. And at that time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke directly to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this is one way through which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks to the prophets or sends the message. The message is passed like that. So one is direct speech with the prophets. So that thing has only happened in the case of sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And in that there is a subcategory. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaking to prophets directly without the medium of anyone or anything. And in that, the second one is, for example, it is like in the case of Musa alayhi salam. Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, he also had the special name Kalimullah. The reason for that is Musa alayhi salam was given the ability by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to converse with Allah anytime he wants. Almost all the prophets got messages from Allah directly at times. Like Allah will send them a message, Allah will speak to them, but it's not like always they could reply him back. But in the case of Musa alayhi salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had granted him the opportunity to converse with him anytime he wants. In the beginning, he had to go to Tur Sina to speak with Allah. Later on, it became like he used to converse with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like we are conversing with one another, like that. So that is the first category, the first and the subcategory of that. Allah conversing with the prophets directly. Sometimes like they are close to one another, sometimes it is just mere speech. So that is the first method. Second one, that the popular method Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used to send his messages to the prophets is through the help, through the medium of an angel. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if He wants to reveal a Quranic verse, or if He wants to say something, Allah will call Jibril alayhi salam, or Allah will call another angel. Because we know, according to hadiths, the Quran in the beginning it was brought to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Like Hazrat Mikael alayhi salam also used to bring the Quran for a period of time. In the beginning, it was Jibril alayhi salam. After that, even Mikael alayhi salam brought Wahi for a period of time. So the thing is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will call an angel. It is Jibril alayhi salam mostly. And Allah will deliver him the message. So he will bring the message to the Prophet, and then the message will pass like that. The medium was Jibril alayhi salam. So in the angels, in the 10 angels, in the main 10 angels, we know Jibril alayhi salam, he had two main responsibilities. First one is he was the leader of angels. Second one, he had to bring Wahi. That was the second main task of him. So that is those are the two main and popular methods through which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke to prophets. The third one is when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants a message to go through, wants something to be revealed to the prophet. At times, what Allah will do is Allah will make the message appear in the heart of the prophet. The idea will be put inside the mind of the prophet. So what happens is that prophet, based on that idea, he will understand that this is coming from Allah. It is not something, because shaitan wasn't given control over the prophets. So, for example, today we know our ideas are born in places where they are not supposed to be born. But the thing is, in the cases of prophets, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the shaitan's influence was not on them. So the case is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if he wants to put a message, he will put it in their heart. So that is also a popular method Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used. So these are the three main methods Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used to converse with the prophets. So I think that's the answer to all the questions related to that. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.